Welcome one and welcome all to the glorious, the sensational, the Atlanta Sea Colony live stream with yours truly, Adam Jewell, and the man of the hour, Brendan Traxler. Brendan, how you doing?
All right. Hey, if everybody out there that's watching, can you tell which one of us is freezing? Is it Adam or is it I? Because I think it actually may be me that's the problem. So if somebody could tell us if one of us is
It's not you, it's me.
Freezing up every once in a while, that'd be great.
Hey, yeah, I mean, as long as they get the audio, I mean, that's all we can really ask at this point. Okay. Before we get into the serious conversation, Brendan, I want to have another serious conversation with you quick. The one thing in this world that remains inflation-proof, Arizona tea. Still 99 cents. So there's still hope in this world, okay? So everybody that's out there that's down and out and like is just worried about the increased prices on everything, get yourself an Arizona tea. They're still 99 cents.
All right, thanks, babe. I saw some issues on my end, but all right. That's why I thought it was Adam. But
did he say mine was?
Yeah, it says it's you.
Yeah, we were trying to figure that out.
When's the last time you rebooted your computer?
It's been a while.
Yeah, you might want to do that. Probably updates and stuff need to be done. Should do that at least once a week, guys.
That's your IT tip of the week from the. Well, would you consider yourself a former IT tech or like just IT tech in hiatus right now?
I'm not going. I mean, I do freelance now, but I'm not going back full time. Let me say this: it has to be a good deal. It has to be a good deal.
You know enough to be dangerous.
Oh yeah.
So, hence why we have a special interest in the underwater data centers, because you know that realm, kind of. You know that is something that Atlanta Sea Colony can do.
Yeah. And speaking of which, I just finished the script for it's about a 5-minute long underwater data center video that I started work on. That if it comes out like as cool in my head as the thing's going to, it's going to be really cool. I'm talking to my niece to do the audio on it, since she's got a much better and a more radio friendly voice than I do. I think it'll be more appealing to have a female do it. So, and since I don't think I can get the girl that did the intro to the podcast, she doesn't have time to do it anymore, I'll get my niece to do it.
Well, that'd be good.
That's one of the things that's coming out in 2023.
One of the many.
However, before we go too far, there is something I saw this week that I thought was really cool going into the holidays that we've kind of touched the base on again, before. But what it is bring it up here real fast. It's a plushie. You can buy this like sea turtle plushie. Let me put the link here in the chat there. And there's only $25, so it might be a good little gift to give somebody. But it comes with an app, and you get assigned a sea turtle that you are tracking and stuff along those lines to try to save it, and it cleans up plastic and all that good stuff too. So it's a really good environmental thing. Plus, it's really cool. You get especially if you're getting it for like a kid or something like that. Who doesn't like stuffed animals? So it's like a dual purpose thing. It's a good gift. It's only $25. It's not a paid promotion or anything like that. So I thought it'd be cool. So anyway, throw it there in chat. If people might be interested in that. You might want to throw that on social media as well, because the things are just really cool.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm not trying to be a downer, but did you verify that one? Like follow?
Yeah, it's through because I saw off of a scuba website that was promoting it.
There are some out there that scam people with that same type of deal where it's like, hey, if you buy this, you can basically adopt a turtle, but some of them just basically take your money. So that's the only reason I ask.
I say, well, I mean, I've researched it as far as I possibly can without reaching out to them directly. And even then, I mean, if they're scamming, they're going to lie to you either way. So
yeah,
I did what I could, people. Anyway. So anyway, tonight, like I say, like we talked about is 1 week, since we got about 2 every month. One is going to be themed and one is going to be a free for all. We've only got like 2 or 3 more episodes this year. We'll have to talk about if we're going to do one that last week or not. But yeah, we've only got a couple more opportunities for these live streams in 2022. So if you've got something you want to talk about, if you've got thoughts, if you had something tickling through your brain, go for it. Otherwise, I've got some other stuff that come up through the week that we can talk about. But I give it back to you, the people. You got anything, Adam?
No, right off the bat, I don't. We've been, I don't know, we haven't been talking about it, but what I've been thinking is, and we talked about, with going through 2023 is like really doubling down on the contacts and just starting to make our contacts and just starting to get more aggressive with that. Because
that one article I sent you, that one thing I sent you today really ticked me off, by the way. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, and without giving any too much info, but I'd like to see how much that carries.
I don't know.
We've seen stuff like that in the past.
Yeah, they're a little bit more reputable, though, as far as their information goes, though. So anyway. It doesn't have anything to do with underwater stuff, fortunately, but it's just the idea and the fact that basically what it was is there's a startup out there, and they've been doing a lot on social media and really been promoting some stuff. And I've talked to the owner and stuff like that. We're friends on Discord and on social media and stuff along those like that. And once in a while we'll hit each other up. But anyway, they're securing some really cool stuff in different parts of the world, and it's. What are they doing different? Well, I know there's several things they're doing different than we are, but I just feel they're being a little bit more aggressive than we are. We should be where they're at, and we're not. And that ticks me off. That grinds my gears. So anyway, are you looking something up there? Or what were you looking at there, buddy?
I'm Google Earthing right now is what I'm doing.
Okay. I've had several different emails and contacts this week. Some guy has hit me up, which by the way, Adam, ever since I responded to that last email, he hasn't emailed me back. But I had another person who says he's been interested in this whole underwater thing since the 80s and been working on stuff since then. So he's been shooting me tons of emails over the last 4 or 5 days. I finally had the opportunity to, because his emails were like a short book. And so I finally had an opportunity to hit him back up, and I haven't heard anything from him in about 24 hours. So who knows what that means? It wasn't something. It was a long burn, if anything. So we'll see what happens with that. Also got a couple more hit ups on LinkedIn. One of them is Prospera, and I think we may have talked about this a long time ago. And Prospera is it's in Roatan, Honduras. And basically what they've done is they've set up a different, almost like its own like little private government inside the area, but it's not. It's just mostly for businesses and tax purposes, stuff like that. It's the sea setters and stuff have promoted them as well, because I can't remember what it's called. Let me look up Prospera real fast. Anyway, one of their guys hit me up. The crazy thing is the president of Prospera went to college with my sister and brother-in-law. And so they know him like personally and stuff like that. And they're like, hey, you want me to give him a call and you can talk to him? I'm like, well, maybe, but not right now type of thing. But anyway, and then obviously I spent 6 years in Guatemala. So the whole area I'm fairly familiar with as well. Anyway, we'll see where this goes. But it might be, it's focused on moving your business there for the incentives of doing that. And I say Roatan has always been, Roatan and Belize have been two of my hotbeds as far as where I'd love to do something. So
the one I've been thinking about a lot, and I need to dig really deep into it, but one that I think would be just a beautiful place is the Cayman Islands. But it's a matter, I don't know what their jurisdiction and all that stuff. And
yeah,
but I mean, their waters and stuff are gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, they're a hot spot for tourism and stuff. So it's just like, I just keep thinking about it.
So here's the definition of what Prospera is. It goes, Prospera partners with governments like Honduras to promote and operate economic development hubs similar to special economic zones. These hubs are integrated with local communities and have semi-autonomous governments and regulations. And so basically they have charts on there that show, how much cheaper it is to run a business in these areas because startup fees and taxes and all that kind of stuff get cut in half or diminished greatly. So anyway, I don't know. It's something for us to look at. But I thought it's cool either way.
Right.
So just letting you people know what's been going on this week, in the last couple of weeks, I guess it is. Yeah.
I dig it.
Also, I had a lengthy conversation. I had two lengthy conversations. What day was it? That was Monday? Yeah, it was Monday. No. Saturday.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, it wasn't yesterday. I know that.
Yeah, Saturday with Turkey. I had a guy I was talking to about space at 7 o'clock in the morning. I was an idiot, scheduled it way too early on my day off. And the other one was our friend Martin with Calamar Park over in Turkey as well. And we talked for quite a while about things going on. Really trying to figure out a way for us to work more and more together. But yeah, it's good to, like he told me, he goes, I don't know too many people that are so enthusiastic about underwater habitats. He's like, it's just him and me pretty much. Nobody else really gets it or wants to talk about it as much as we do. So I appreciate that with him. And so yeah, it was good conversation on there. Anyway,
I like it.
Yeah. Also, I was thinking about this today as I was sitting there at work, not doing anything. It's cold. Nobody wants to get out here in Mississippi.
It's cold.
For them it is. And it was raining too, so it's even worse. But anyway, what about if we did like a long live stream for Patreon members or something along those lines? I'm not saying like a 24-hour or something like that, but like a really fun that you can play games. Huh?
72 hours?
Yeah. We'll do like a 72 hours.
Do what they do on Twitch.
Yeah, something like that. But I said we can
do
do
a hot tub live stream.
No, I don't think so. I don't think anybody wants to watch that. We're trying to get more followers here.
They might be like, what's up with these guys?
Yeah. See how long I can hold my breath under the water in the hot tub. Anyway, that's all I had. I don't know if people. I say if we did it, or even just did it live on YouTube, mess with the algorithm to try to get followers and stuff. So something to maybe think about us doing some point in time. Something else we need to do that I was thinking about the other day that we have pushed off for far too long.
What's that?
The food episode.
The one we've been talking about for over a year.
Yeah, like well over a year. So there's that.
Yeah. I feel like if we do it, we need to make some sort of like a fundraiser type deal out of it.
Okay.
You all right over there?
Yeah. It's like looked at my hair, looked jacked up. But I mean, I'm game. Babe says, get a chef and do a show. I guess we could.
We just need to find some weird stuff. Seaweed stuff. Like, I know you can get squid jerky.
No.
Isn't the whole point of us doing it is like to find weird stuff, not like, oh, that's gross, I don't want to eat that. No kidding. That's why we're going to do it, because it'll be...
Here's the deal. We're going to talk about this for the next half hour and still not do anything about it. So I'm just going to
just cut you
kibosh on it right now. And when we get to it, we'll get to it type of thing.
Yeah.
But
that's fine.
Anyway, hey, since you're here, if you got time afterwards, I want to hop in Discord real quick. I want to talk to you guys really quick.
Oh man, now we're in trouble.
Yeah. No, I need to be buying some stuff, so I need to. They wants to know if any more communication with the guy you met for coffee to talk ASC. No, it was more of a. He was just curious what we're doing, and he was, I think his dad, who's his boss, was wanting him to get out and network more. So it was one of those things where, hey, find out about something crazy what we're doing, and meet his quota for networking as well. We're friends on LinkedIn. He may be watching right now, actually. So it's one of those things where I need to follow up. Also, we've had other contacts. Thank you for mentioning it, by the way. It makes me think. There's a company out there that did the windows for, I think it was, I don't think it was Triton, their submarines, but it was one of those submarine companies. Anyway, they hit me up sometime this year, wanting to talk. At the time, we didn't have much to talk about, but I'm definitely going to hit them back up and be like, hey, so what can you do for us? And see if we can't work some kind of deal with them too, because that'd be really sweet. They've done some big giant windows for underwater vehicles, so underwater habitat should be simple for them. Right, Adam?
Right.
Are you like playing a game over there? Are you paying attention?
No, I'm just looking. I'm working on work stuff, actually.
Good for you. I'm proud of you. What else? If Glenn is in here and he's watching, I'm purposely not calling you till after the holiday season, just to let you get through your Santa Claus thing and everything else goes on. So it's not that I don't, because Glenn and me messaged each other after last night, and I've got his contact info, and him and I will be talking. And yes, because things got to change, people. Anyway, looks like it's gonna be a quiet night, so we'll make a short one of this, I think, unless people hop in here that got something to talk about. I don't see any business in wasting people's time.
Yeah, it's kind of a slow night.
It's cold. Nobody wants to get out.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Your camera's freezing up really bad now. Stand by. Babe, so this one time at band camp, I've never seen that movie. I understand I know the reference, but I've never seen the movie. What movie is that again? It's
American Pie.
Is it American Pie?
It is American Pie. I know that.
It's got Allison Hannigan in it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Jason Biggs.
Yep. All right, guys.
We'll cut it short tonight.
Let's cut her. Let's cut her short.
Baby, yeah, if you got time, meet us over in
He said yeah.
Hey Kevin, if you're in here, we're going over to Tiffany's after this. Okay, real quick, we'll go through the thing, okay? AtlantaSeaColony.com. That's where you can find all our stuff. You can find all of our socials on there. Talking about Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Discord, all the good stuff. Finger guns. Also, you're thinking, hey, how can I support you guys? Let me tell you something. PayPal.com or PayPal.me/ASC Colony. You can make a one-time donation through that, and we appreciate that. Much appreciate. Or we have this thing called Patreon where you can do a monthly donation. 3 different tiers, 3 different levels of payments. Whatever you can do, if you can, and we greatly appreciate it. That stuff helps us with our day-to-day business stuff as we try to maintain our outreach, and really that's like the main thing is all of our marketing and outreach is kind of like what the people are helping us with right now. So the more you guys help us out, the more outreach and the more we can do. So it just helps out. So thank you to the patrons, Edward Haas, Brian Acosta, Matthew Cathy. We also got Martin Reese, S. Babe Hyde, and yours truly. I need to get mine fixed. Mine didn't go through. I need to talk to you about that. I need to get it fixed. So we need to put an asterisk by mine until I get it fixed. So, but anyways, I'm helping. Anyways, so once again, guys, thank you much for tuning in. It was a slow night, quiet night, holy night. All is calm, all is something. But anyways, until 2 weeks from now, I'm assuming we'll do one. Maybe we'll do one after Thanksgiving, I'm assuming. Yeah, so we'll see you guys after Thanksgiving. So, real quick, we're thankful for all of you. Meaning we won't have anything before Thanksgiving. We're thankful for the people that help us and have gotten us here. We're thankful for Babe for being our third wheel. and to all of you guys that are constantly helping us. So thank you much. But until next time, have a happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe, stay warm, and we will see you soon.